Hello, my sweet little one. Are you ready for a wonderful story tonight? I'm going to tell you about a very clever crow who found the most amazing way to solve a big problem. This story will show you how thinking hard and never giving up can help us do incredible things. So snuggle up close and let's begin our adventure together. Once upon a time, sweetie, there lived a very smart crow. His feathers were as black as midnight and shiny like jewels. Everyone called him Clever Crow because he could solve any puzzle. He lived in a big oak tree and loved to explore the world around him every single day. One summer day, the sun was blazing hot in the bright blue sky. Clever Crow had been flying for hours and hours. His throat felt dry as sand, and his tongue was so thirsty. "Oh my," he thought to himself, "I really need to find some water to drink right now." And guess what happened next, honey? Clever Crow spotted something wonderful below him. There, sitting in a pretty garden, was a tall water pitcher. It was made of smooth clay and painted with beautiful blue flowers. "Water!" he cried with joy as he swooped down quickly. But oh no, sweetie, when Clever Crow landed on the pitcher's rim and looked inside, he found a big problem. There was water in the pitcher, but it was way down at the very bottom. His beak was too short to reach it. He tried and tried, but he just couldn't get to the water. Now, honey, this is where Clever Crow showed just how smart he really was. Instead of giving up, he sat very still and thought hard. He looked around the garden carefully. Then his bright eyes began to sparkle with an idea. "Wait," he said, "I think I know what to do." Clever Crow had spotted small pebbles all around the garden. He picked up one smooth, round pebble in his strong beak. Then he dropped it into the pitcher with a little plop. The water rose up just a tiny bit. "This will work," he thought excitedly. And you know what our clever friend did next? He worked and worked. Pebble after pebble he dropped them in. Plop, plop, plop. Each time the water rose a little higher. It was hard work, but Clever Crow never gave up. He kept going and going. "Oh my goodness, sweetie! After all that hard work, something wonderful happened. The water had risen all the way to the top of the pitcher. Clever Crow could finally reach it with his beak. He took a long, cool, refreshing drink. Ah," he sighed happily. Clever Crow felt so proud and happy. He had solved his big problem all by himself. He spread his shiny black wings and flew up to his favorite tree branch. From there, he could see his pitcher and remember how smart thinking and hard work had saved the day. And that, my dear little one, is why we call him Clever Crow. He teaches us that when we have a problem, we shouldn't give up. Instead, we should think carefully and work hard, just like you do when you're learning something new. Now, what problem would you like to solve tomorrow? And that, my sweet child, is the end of our story. What a wonderful adventure we've had together. Remember, when we think carefully and don't give up, we can solve even the hardest problems. This story teaches us something very important about problem solving and determination. Did you enjoy our story time? I hope it filled your heart with joy and wonder. Sweet dreams, little one, and remember, you are loved more than all the stars in the sky.